Alright. Okay, Oh no. Oh. Wow, you could hear me this entire time. Oh no. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of this. There we are. Hello guys. How are you guys doing tonight? Damn. You guys could probably hear me this entire time and you didn't say anything. Wow, you didn't hear me till now? Alright. I wasn't really talking, so I guess maybe I was just quiet. But cool. Glad you're all here. Glad you could all make it. Let's start. Let's start the stream. Yeah, let me just close all this stuff. We don't need Unreal tonight. Yes. Aha, cool. This can all go. Alright. And yeah, let's see where we left off at the end of the last stream. Oh, and yeah, I should turn this off. Okay. You decided to bake that? Oh, the apartment block. Alright. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You should probably do that. That sounds cool. Because then you can get like you can bake it from cycles, for example, then you get really nice, a really nice lighting quality and stuff like that. So that would be nice. Okay, so which UPBGE are we using? We're using the old version, I think, because the new version caused a lot of problems. So yeah, we're gonna stick to the old one, and then we'll see how that goes. And I'm glad Wounded Container you're in here. That's really cool, because in today's stream what we're going to be mainly planning to do is, first of all, look at these awesome character models. Look at them. This is amazing. Thanks so much for making these, Wounded. Yeah, so we're gonna try and implement those today and see how they fit, how they work with the game, and if there's any adjustments that we need to do, then we're gonna try that. And well, if we're lucky enough, then these guys are going to work really well for the game, and then we can use them from now on. And we might actually start working on an NPC today, doing some NPC AI stuff. But again, as per usual, we're gonna look at the ideas document, and we're gonna see, and you guys get to basically decide what I should be working on tonight. Let me also turn this on so we got some nice light. So yeah, but that's my plan for tonight. And then yeah, poor old Tom is probably going to just be killed, so like he's going to be dead. Not sure yet what we're gonna make out of him, what we're gonna do with him. Maybe he can still be like hiding somewhere or something. Hey there, For Game Studio, how are you doing? Are you new to the channel? I don't think I've seen you in my streams before. So yeah, also we got this interesting cool character from 7IO as well, which is another submission for Tom's character. Now he looks quite different from what Wounded has been doing. So I like both of them. Definitely I do like both of them. I have the models for both of them, so we're gonna look at both of them and we're gonna see how each of them fit. And yeah, we're gonna basically have a look, and maybe we can get both of them in. Maybe if this character doesn't make it as the Tom character himself, he could be an NPC, or the other way around. That's something we'll have to figure out. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually, why am I opening this? Fair enough. You didn't see any of that. So let's get those models. The rumors are true. What rumors are true? 7IO. He's rumoring about stuff. Yeah. There we are. I have it pinned here. So we need to create a new folder for models, and then we can put in like char 7io. Put them in here, and then I wonder what Wounded has been sending us here. Oh no! Oh wait, I probably have to switch my account for this. I don't know which account. Alright, I don't know which account you gave me access to. I'm guessing it's Sky, which is really stupid because I have to log out of all my other accounts now to like get access to the stuff. This is so dumb. Because I'm not logged in with that one by default. So is this okay? Does this do anything? Hey Terry Drain, thanks for subscribing, man. Don't know if you're watching the stream right now, but Terry Drain just subscribed, so that's cool. That's really nice. He's here too now. Yes. Found you a few days before. We love your work and projects with BGE. That's nice. So you're an actual game studio? For a game studio? What kind of stuff do you make? Take the other one. Wait, what? Also, 7io guy doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, he hadn't even copied the long way home head because he was too hard trash. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, none of them have been chosen yet. Nobody said. I didn't. That's what I just said. Like, we're still choosing. But yeah, I like Wounded's characters a lot. They look very like high tier. Not saying that 7io's character doesn't look high tier as well. It's cool, but I think if we're gonna go away from the low, I want to go away from the low poly style a little bit because I'm doing it with Roof's Journey. I'm doing it with all my bigger game projects. I'm doing low poly, and honestly, I'm getting a bit tired of the art style. It's a beautiful style, but I wanna try something new with this game. And also, I feel like especially if this game is supposed to be like a benchmark for UPBGE, then going for a more realistic or a more stylized style that is harder to do is gonna be, it's gonna be worth it more. You're not gonna stop making jokes about Jeff Bezos. Yeah, it's true. He does look a bit like Jeff Bezos, which I honestly find kind of funny. Wait, let's have a look here. But Wounded, could you give me like full access right now? Because I don't know if I can actually like log out of my Google accounts right now. Because to get access, I'd have to log out of all accounts and then log back in order to open your file. And yeah, it's really annoying. Google does that sometimes. So. If you could just give me public access or whatever, change the access so I can just don't have to log out, that would be really nice. And yeah, because otherwise the stream might interrupt if I log out, so I don't want to risk it right now. But yeah, 7io is definitely, I think he's definitely onto something here by saying, well, let's see, open link. So this is Tom, and here's Jeff Bezos. I can't zoom in more, what the fuck. There we go. I mean, the eye color is different, but yeah, the jawline's pretty close, and the nose is pretty close. Well, the skin color is actually like very pale on these guys, so we might have to change that a little bit, make them more, give them more of a more healthy skin tone, I would say. But yeah, overall it's a cool model, so yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna do with it. But yeah, please update the permissions so that I can actually download it. That would be great. And yeah, okay, I missed a bunch of chat showing you this stuff. Let's quickly see. Oh, you're a German game developer team. That's awesome. For a game studio. That's really cool. I'm from Germany as well, and like my team is very international though, so yeah. That's nice. Hi Indian UPBGE game render. How are you doing today? You having a good time? Hopefully you're having a good time. There's some crazy times right now, but at least over here everything is still sort of quiet, so yeah. If it's gonna be a benchmark, do 5 million tries. Yeah. that would be fun. But I don't know if UPBGE can handle that. We can have a look. Look at my Discord profile. Very stupid question. Yo, do I need to write your email? Oh, actually I don't know. There's a way you can definitely make it public so everyone who has the link can just download it. So there's a setting. Let's say, okay, hold on. Let me quickly show this to you. Say you go to your drive. This is the Nifty Llama Games drive, but whatever. Say you upload a file there. So you upload this lo-fi banger, which I made with my cousin a while ago. Say you upload that. And basically, when you right-click it, you can get a shareable link. I think that's what you sent me. And then you have to say, like, anyone with the link can access it. And if you change that to anyone with the link as a viewer, then you can send out the link to anyone. I mean, that's how that works. And then they can just open it and they can download it and do stuff with it. So, yeah, this should be fine for now, unless like we're not gonna share the link with lots of people outside of the stream or anything like that. So yeah. Also keep in mind, guys, I really appreciate you guys participating in this and actually helping out with modeling and stuff. But like, you know, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if this game gets somewhere, then I'm planning to share this game with the community and make it open source at some point. So that means that the models and stuff that you contribute as well will have to be released as open source. So you got to keep that in mind when you make something for this project. Make sure that everything is made by yourself, and that if you're using other resources, that they're also like open source, because otherwise we're gonna run into some legal problems, and I don't want this to happen. So yeah. But so far it seems like all of you guys have been like making stuff completely from scratch, which is amazing, and I'm really happy to have the community on board with this project already, and it's really fun. Nice. Yeah, you have a team 2 Devil Springtrap. You're 24 working on Life is Madness. What's Life is Madness? Can you send me a link in the chat or on Discord? I guess on Discord's probably better, because I don't think you can send links in my chat. Might have to figure out those permissions, but cool, man. Let's see if I can just find it on Google. Is it even announced yet? Because it doesn't seem to be I can't seem to find it on Google. Hey bro, can you suggest a free app to create music for games? Free app? I actually don't know a free one. I'm using FL Studio, so yeah. He's lying, man. Oh man, why would you lie to me like that? Why would you lie, man? What gives you permission to lie? Alright, let's have a look. This is where we left off last stream. Some of these controls are really annoying me. It takes a bit of time for me to get used to the camera, and some of it, how slow some of it is. And oh, we're getting these weird streaks right now. I don't know what they're from. But regardless, this is pretty cool. So yeah, we made the cat. Well, sometimes it plays a running animation. Yeah, we made the cat, we gave it a running animation. It's Jerry, the cat's called Jerry, so Jerry is following us, running around, and when we look and when we interact with Jerry, we transform into the bike, and it makes a beautiful sound. I don't know how much you can hear the sound right now over the music, but it's a great sound. And we can just drive him around. We're driving the bike around, and when we press spacebar, when we hold spacebar, it transforms into the hover cat, which looks amazing. And yeah, we started making a little bit of a city, just so we could experiment a bit with the sizes of things and, you know, the proportions and so on. And that was really nice, because we already have something to fly around in now that's kind of fun to do, so yeah. It's hiding private, you can show only one pic. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. If you want to keep it private for now, that's also okay. You don't have to share anything. FL gang, yes, FL Studio gang for sure. How can you make that cubes movable? Like, when he hits them cubes, they move. Oh well, we're not hitting cubes yet, or like we don't have an attack animation yet. Well, I guess what you could do, you could make them rigid bodies, and then you could just, you know, apply a force to them, and then they would like move away. That's how you'd usually do it. But yeah, so this all works quite well. We don't have attacking yet. There's no animation for it. But this is what we got, and I think yes. So we got the character from 7IO here now. No, we can't. We won't have a mouse that's called Tom, because our main character is already called Tom. So yeah, so our main character is called Tom, and then and our cat is called Jerry. What's the plan for today? Let's have a look. Let's make a plan right now. So first off, I want to implement these characters that you guys made. I'm gonna take a look at 7IO's character. He doesn't have a mouth. Why doesn't he have a mouth, man? He needs a mouth, that's for sure. That's actually a good point. I can wounded send it again. Let's have a look here. But actually, good point. I'm gonna just share the link in the UPBGE server and tell them the stream is live. But yeah, it's a good point. Let's see. I'm a bit unsure which channel to post this in, but let's see what's going on in there. All right, so this works. Tom's Adventure, small change. Oh, small change. All right, yeah, that's cool. Let's get it. Models. Let's get it in here. All right, so let's see. There's some cool stuff happening in the UPBGE channel here. I wonder what. Oh, this is awesome. What's Jacob Merrill doing? Nice. That's some really cool streaks. We might need stuff like that. I need it. Get it to me. Oh, look at that. It's actually here. You can actually just download it. This guy is amazing. Blueprint Random, if you're watching this at some point, massive shout out to you. You're doing some really good stuff for the Blender game engine community. It's insane. So yeah, amazing work. Let's see what this fire trail looks like. And let's move this over here so I can keep reading chat. Yeah. I'm not gonna add everybody. You don't do that on other servers that aren't your own. That's generally not good. Oh, the Blender artist post, I could post something in there. Yeah, no. Where was this? Nice. That's pretty funny. Oh man. UPBGE Dev Talk. I guess I got put in Showcase. Yeah. Ding, ding. Ah, Sebastian is typing in here. Let's see, let's see. Right. People sharing work. Life is Madness game. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Yeah, sick. You guys are already liking it. That's great. Is this a cycles render though? It looks like it's a cycles render. Huh, but nice. Cool. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, 4Game Studio joined the Discord as well. Amazing. Nice. Thanks for joining us. Anton Prumbam, why are you using Blender's game engine, not Unity or Unreal? I am using Unreal Engine to make my well, call it proper projects, I guess. But this is more of a fun side project because because I've been doing a lot of stuff in the Blender game engine for a while before I switched to Unreal Engine, and yeah, now I'm mainly working in Unreal, but just as a fun side project I decided to try out the newest version of the Blender game engine again and see if that's still like what I can still achieve with it. And so far it's actually like going quite well. Alright, so 7IO, I like the model you made. I think it's really cool, but I think it needs a mouth. So that would be the only real thing that needs to be adjusted with this, and then we can implement it in the game and see how we can make it fit with the other character. But yeah, it needs to have a mouth. I think that's very important. You guys think he looks like Jeff Bezos? Yeah, he does look a bit like Jeff Bezos, but it's alright, it's fine. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so let's have a look here. We don't want to save this, so need to unzip this file. Right, so we have a please read, and then we have 2 times. Oh yeah, we have the first blend. Right, so this is just the Tom character. What about the sand dude as well? Just copy him out from the longer home. Yeah, I mean you could do that, but also this with the style, I don't know if that's gonna work. No need to read. Alright, cool. Sweet. If you have, also send me the sand guy character. He does have a name, but I forgot his name, so I'm gonna have to ask. Oh, he's in here. Ah, sweet. Look at that. What? That's amazing. Look at this model, guys. Wow. Insane. That's a really well made model from what it looks like right now. The UVs are really well done. The geometry, the topology looks good. The way you're like reducing the polygons around the hand and stuff. That's nice. That's really, wow. Also the, like, yeah, it looks like you did normal maps and everything for this one as well. And you separated the body parts. So the arms, the body, and the face. Let's see how they work. So face makes sense. Arms makes sense. And body is this part. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Yeah, everything's got normal maps. Amazing. We're almost gonna need a face rig for him now. Would be cool to have some emotion on him. But that's dope. Alright, next song. Time for next song. Oh no, I thought I made a playlist. Huh. Fine, we're gonna play this one. Classic stream song. Alrighty, let's have a look here at the face material. So there's no subsurface scattering. That's something that definitely needs to happen here. Oh. Alright, that's gonna be tricky though. We can have a little bit like it, but that's what we'd need, like a subsurface scattering map for, or something like that. Is there teeth? Actually, I wanna oh, sweet! Wow, there are actual teeth in here. Amazing. That's insane. That's so cool. Connected only. What? Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this stuff. Amazing. That's cool. That's really nice. Yeah, well, we gotta have a face rig for him at some point. But yeah, we need like some sort of like subsurface scattering mask, I think. Especially since the eyes are the same material, but I can also separate those, so it can be like, yeah, I can select those eyes, just make a new one and call it Tom's Eyes Matte. Good naming convention as well. Basically, wait, we should just basically use this, or make a copy and call it Eyes. There we go, and then they have no subsurface scattering, and they have specularity, but a lower roughness. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. What does metallic? No, they're not metallic, they're eyes. But that's already that's pretty good. That's a good step. Wait, we can give it, what does the sheen thingy do? Never really seems to do anything. Clear coat. Sometimes that does something. Ah, yeah, wait. Huh. So we can add the clear coat just to, I don't know if that makes sense, if that's how you would make an eye like that. Also, yeah, there's some, like, if you'd make it really in depth, there would be like a glassy surface for the lens and things like that. But yeah. Hello there. Yo Flo. That's cool. His eye color is a bit weird. His cheekbones are bothering you most. They're pretty intense. He's got a bit of an underbite almost as well. Yeah, hold on. Wait, let's get rid of his animation right now. I don't know, is he actually playing? Yeah, he's actually playing the animation. So that's awesome as well, that he's already like, that he's still using the same rig. That's amazing. That's gonna make it so much easier to get him in. Yeah. Yeah, Shift F doesn't work for fly navigation for me. Alright, but if you look at him from the right, it's maybe also the pose that he's in right now, but it looks like he's got a bit of an underbite. But might be fine. Alright, so the body material. Currently no subsurface. Wait. Oh, that's light bulb. Here, this guy. So yeah, the subsurface scattering helps out so much, as you can see. So, Alright, the subsurface color has to be a reddish tone. Look at that, that's already nice. And then we just have to tone it down a bit. Makes him look Makes him look way less dead. Much more lively now. Light bulb is also rigged. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, we do need a subsurface scattering texture to change the intensity of it. But I like this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good stuff. Almost thinking his armor could be shiny. But I wonder how easy that would be to do. Because there's like no metal in this map. But okay, I can do some shader tweaking here. Potentially. So what we can do for the arm, for the body, is we can use a color ramp. And then we can basically create a mask here. Like this. Constant. Create a mask and basically define what we want there to be metallic, and we can just pipe that into the metallic input in here. Oh, look at that! That's amazing. There we go. Now he's got a bit of a metallic armor piece. And his boots are also metallic, which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. I like that. What do you guys think? Make it African, dude. We need some color variation. Black matches. Yes, I was actually thinking that. I was actually thinking about that. I did want to have a black character in there, so I was gonna ask Wounded to like either make a new character or change Tom or the sand. Probably the sand dude would be nice. But yeah, I think that would be cool, especially to have something in the game that is kind of relates to what's going on in America right now and all over the world, really. If you think about it, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We can always multiply the color, and thing is, return of subsurface. There we go. But now his eyes shouldn't be blue. His eyes should not be blue. That looks weird if they are blue, right? I mean, I guess there may be someone with blue eyes in that color. Definitely should be Tom. No Tom? They're not nearly enough. Yeah, you'd love to see a black main character. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I think that's nice. We see black dudes with with blue eyes. All right. Yeah, cool. I like it. It looks cool. I think it works well with the. Yeah, it works really well with him being bald as well. I was actually thinking of like making some sort of tribute to George Floyd in today's stream, so yeah, maybe that's something we can do for today as well. Maybe you guys have some cool ideas of what we can do for that. Oh, nice. All right, so that's, yeah, if you already played around with it, maybe you can get that somehow. Let's see, we can also change, there's some things we can do, right? We can, in here, for the eyes material, what we can do is we can change the hue. So I can tweak that. Ah, there we go. So, but unfortunately, it's going to affect the other part of his pupil. Because green eyes could be cool, but they shouldn't be purple. The rest of the eye shouldn't be purple. So for this is fine. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it blue. Just black main character would be great. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think that would be very nice to have. Alright, let's do the same thing for his arms then. Color, mix RGB, multiply. And we're gonna get the same as the face. We're gonna get this hex value. I'm gonna put it in here. Make his palms pink. You mean inside here or what? Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. Well, actually, see, that's like texturing. That's the texturing job that needs to be done in that case. Cool. That's pretty nice looking. I'm gonna turn on the subsurface scattering here as well and make the subsurface color same as this one, because that one works quite well. There we go. Oh, look at that. Love it. I love it. This is nice. How much subsurface? We're doing a very little subsurface on his face, but I think we shouldn't have a lot more. And then on his arms, gotta tone it down as well. Yeah, I think 0.25 is actually quite good. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. And now we might just have to adjust the body color as well a little bit, because that doesn't seem to line up anymore with what's going on here. Oh, look at that. That's actually dope. That looks dope. He's very dark now, but that's kind of cool. Gloves would be cool. Yeah, some gloves would be nice. I agree. What about, okay, what if we give him a face mask so that we don't have to animate his mouth? Like a, you know, like a corona mask. Well, there, I said it. So there goes the monetization, which I don't even have on this stream anyways. Now he needs a different nose though. Yeah, you're right. Alright, we're gonna do all this stuff now. We're gonna make all these adjustments. So we use the body material. We're gonna assign it here. Render. No, wait. This one. Whoa. Huh. Yeah, no, we're not going to assign the body material. We're gonna assign the arms material. There we go. We have hands now. He has fingers though, so that's kind of cool. But we're gonna make a second one of these. I'm gonna turn off the subsurface scattering. I'm gonna basically just I mean, sort of just do that. And there, he's got gloves now. But let's see, maybe these should be like sort of just black gloves. Could they be like, what if we made them red gloves and we made them like really shiny or something? What would that look like? Would that be weird? Would that be too weird? What do you guys think? Hey there, Toast. How's it going? Hey there, horror timer. Yeah. A mask man from Corona. Yeah, he does need a mask. Does need a mask from the virus to protect himself against the virus. Yeah, this game, I mean, the idea of this game is probably, it's gonna be a game that just basically reflects on 2020 as a year. You know, that's kind of gonna be kind of the goal, I think. Just a game that we all make together, that sort of just reflects on the crazy shit that's been going on in 2020. And also the cool shit. So the SpaceX launch went fantastic. I don't know if you guys watched it on Saturday. It was awesome. So we should do something about that as well. His hands look so well done. Yeah, exactly. I don't maybe fingerless. Oh, fingerless gloves. That's the smart idea, my man, my man. Yes, because I love his hands. I love the way his hands are modeled. They're so well done, and the texturing is really well done as well. So yeah, it would be a shame to just get rid of them. Let's give Tom a really cool design here. There we go. So I'm gonna put this back to the. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I like it. That's really cool. Ah, no. Assign this. Yeah, that's a dope design. Not sure if it should be red. You can suggest some colors now if you guys want. Don't spam the chat though. Like I've heard from a stream from Markiplier that a lot of people got their channels completely banned for whatever reason for like spamming some emotes in his chat after he asked them to. So yeah, don't do that. Keep your channel safe. Keep your Google account safe. But yeah, this is cool. How far are we going? Okay, this one I think actually looks better on the other side, so this one has to be glove. Gloves. Matte. There you go, look at that. That's nice. Looks a bit latex finish like. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of, but that it's true. They shouldn't be so super shiny and stuff. The roughness should be higher. Specular can be higher. And then I'm not sure about the red. I want him to have some sort of strong color to him in some way. You know, I think it's cool that it will make him stand out a bit if there was some more color to him. Maybe blue to fit it with his eyes. I'm thinking he's gonna get the snapback cap back. Or just a bright leather. Yeah. Check my Snapchat. Dude, I'm not. I don't have my phone nearby right now. I'm not gonna. I can't check my Snapchat on stream right now. But I can check it after stream is over. Oh, I like this actually. Okay, actually, yeah. Maybe like a light leather or something. That could work kind of well. But then I think it needs like that. It's almost. I don't want it to like blend in too much with the rest of the hand, but I think something like this could work quite well, yeah? Maybe. Not exactly sure about the tone yet. It's a tough one. But yeah, leather is a good idea. But it's tough to make it look right in this situation, I say. This is almost too shiny again, so something like that, I think. That brown looks cool. Yeah, I agree. I actually like it this way. I think this is nice. Alright, let's stick to that. Cool. Let's see if we can actually use this. Aha. So what if we just did that? And then we can separately. Oh, no. Ah, look at that. That's kind of cool. I can make all the color adjustments now. So we can multiply everything with like red. Huh. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of almost gives me a Halo vibe. Old leather is not that shiny. Alright. It's kind of dope. But I want to match his, like, this red up with what we're doing here on the body. The arms should match what is going on with his body here. So I think what we need to do is we need to invert this ramp. That way we can adjust the color of it. And it's very dark now, so it's kind of hard to see how well this is like fitting. We're just gonna match this to be roughly like he still remains, he still keeps his red bodysuit from the original Tom design, and I think that's kind of cool. All right, let's. Okay. I see your idea there, 7IO. Let's see here. Let's look at the color scheme for that one. Okay, that could be nice. So orange shirt, blue jeans. Yeah, I can only do his main color here. But we can do like orange. Can't really brighten it though. Oh, I can. So what, you want to do it like that? Or would you rather... Yeah, it will be hard to do the pants, exactly. So how about instead of that, he keeps his regular color, but his armor gets shiny like that. I don't know, man. I think guys can wear brighter colors quite well, and it looks good. But I think definitely there's a nicer contrast if his clothes are a bit brighter. Kind of like this. It's almost like he's wearing like gold armor. Blue bodysuit, orange armor. Try head mustache. What do you mean head mustache? What's a head mustache? That's such a weird... What does that mean? So we're gonna then multiply this with the inverse factor. Ha! Yes. We can make this blue now. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, this is a kind of cool design. And now we only need to get his arm to do the same thing here. So we need another color ramp for that. Lol. Yeah, I can try copying the hex values as well. We can do that if you want, but I think for now we got pretty good values here. So I'm just gonna stick with these and make sure that all the materials are set up first, and then we can keep going. So I'm gonna make this constant as well, and then we're just gonna have to see. All right. So pretty much this is where we got the split. Perfect. Now we got our mask. And now we just need another mix here, and we need to use this as a factor and put this in here. So I guess the first mix should do this. Right. So that's good. And then the second mix, we can use the color the inverse of that. Slap that in here. And then make that blue and it does something. It's kind of hard to match this value right now because there's also subsurface scattering going on, and we only want that. I don't want that here, for example, right? There we go. So that makes it easier to match this color now. But also his arms now. There's way too much subsurface going on, I think. Huh. Yeah, this is not doing anything right now because it's the subsurface color that's having all the impact on it now because it's just so much influence from the subsurface itself. But I guess if we just change the subsurface color down, that actually looks kind of good. Alright, that works well. Let's check the face. Let's see if we can also give him more subsurface scattering and then just turn down the color, and I think that actually looks better. There we go, look at that. Whoa. Check the head mustache page. Where did you send a head mustache page? I'm not seeing it. Thanks for commenting in there. That's so nice. It's so great to see people actually on the Discord being active there. It's always nice. I always love reading your guys' comments in there and like talking with you guys. But yeah, look at this. Alright, so this is cool. I'm not sure. Should we change the gloves now as well? Should the gloves now also be in this orange gold thing? I don't think so. I think they're actually cool. What if they're white? No. What are we gonna do? Next version will have subsurface scattering and specular maps. Awesome. That would be sick. I think let's stick to the orange. Let's stick to the leather look. I think that's nice. Let's stick to that. That's pretty cool. I love the character now. This is great. So we're gonna save him as Tom 2 or something. Wait, Tom 2 wounded. This is what he made. So let's get a quick comparison. So we got this one this is 7IO's model, which is really cool as well. But it's not completely fleshed out. So what we have now is we have this the new character from Wounded, and we gave him a complete, like, we changed his color, his skin color, and a lot of other stuff. So this is what he looked like before. This is the before, this is the after version and before version. So yeah, I think his design is a lot more interesting now with the colors and everything. It looks a lot nicer. Yeah. Before and after. I mean, all we did was change the materials, and then we had the sand dude over here, who's really cool. I like him a lot. Why does Wait, is this just me or is one of his arms looking longer than the other one? That's very confusing. No, they are exactly the same length. Huh, interesting. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see if this guy is also working well. It's probably just me. It's probably just looking like that to me. But yeah. I don't think he should have a head mustache though. He's gonna have a really cool cap. Okay. So let's unhide everything else. Let's work on the sand dude a little bit. Because I think there's some more material stuff that we can improve here. Oh, I like that you actually hand painted the textures. I can see that now. Did you do the same for Tom? This looks like it's baked down, but the sand dude really looks hand painted, which is nice. That's really cool. I like that. So we're gonna see with the face. We're gonna select all the stuff again. We're gonna separate out the eyes. Face matte, assign it, and make it a new one. Eyes matte, and then we're going to make these, give them specularity, less roughness, and then give them some, what is it, clear coat on top. There we are, nice looking eyes. Okay, he doesn't have lenses in his glasses, that's cool. I don't think we need those. At least not at the moment. Light bulb metal looks cool. Turban material. I think even for the turban, we can have a tiny amount of subsurface scattering to kind of give it a bit more like fluffiness. If you get what I mean. I think a little bit of specularity as well with high roughness, just to make it look a little more fluffy. I think that's nice. And then the face itself should have subsurface scattering turned on. And oh no, that's not looking healthy, but there we are. Make that nice and red. And there it is. There he is. So he could be almost a bit sunburnt or something. He was supposed to be a dude in the desert that was just examining the sand in the desert and stuff like that. Needs a nose job and darker eye color now, and then this is perfect. Yeah. So I need to do more hand painted look. Played around with it. Yeah, no, it's an interesting look. I think it works quite well for this. Oh, I like the backside of him as well as ripped apart t-shirt. But I really love what you did with Tom as well. Like it's a really interesting design, and the armor is nice to have. So yeah, I appreciate it. Let's do for the body. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna turn on the subsurface scattering and get this reddish material in here. But we're going to use a color ramp. And then we're basically gonna use a color mix RGB, and one color is going to be the red that we're using, the other one is just going to be completely black. And that way we should be able to, just using this color ramp, okay, so we can't get his pants. At least not this way. So right now it's still... Right now both of it is still using... Aha. Okay, you can see it's only doing subsurface scattering where the shirt isn't. But it doesn't seem to be super great at detecting it at the moment, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one with this guy. But this works for now, so yeah, let's stick with that. Let's keep going. Hey there, Serial Ye. Serial Ye. I'm glad you enjoy what I'm doing here. It's a really fun stream to do, and yeah, it's great. It's really nice. I'm having a good time. So he needs to have a bit of a nose job. Yeah, I agree with that. We can see what we can do here. So what do we need to improve with his nose? Let's see. There we go. Let's get the topology mirror. All right. So I think his nose needs to be wider and a bit down like this, right? And then it needs to go like that a bit more. How's an African American like nose? What does that make? What does that look like? We could look at some pictures, some references, I guess. I don't like that there's this weird bump in here right now. That should be a bit smoother. That's better now. I guess let's start. Also, guys, if you want to put any ideas for the game in the document, then go ahead. So let's look at, I don't know, let's look at Will Smith, for example. Let's see what Will Smith's face looks like. Or you know what? Alright. So it's pretty wide nose, almost as wide as his mouth itself. His eyes are brown. There's like his eyebrows are very like far back. His cheeks are like is kind of a round face, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, we got this kind of nose, and it's quite wide up here as well, and sort of flat. Let's see what George Floyd looked like. Yeah, he's got a super wide nose. Whoa. That's cool. Nose sticks out less as well. Yeah, it's a kind of a flat nose, right? Also his lips. Look at his lips are really like really big. It's kind of wow. Yeah, it's nice. He does look like a bouncer though. He was like that's really like I'd be if this guy was like blocking the entrance of a club or something, then you know I'd be like unsure if I get in or not, because well now it's legal for me, but back when I was 17 and stuff and I couldn't get into clubs, that was a whole different story. Alright, Sand Dude, please get out of here for a bit. Let's flatten his nose then. Like that. Even this has to come forward a bit. I guess. And then his nose is the nose are way wider. What do you guys think? I think I made it too flat now. I think we're losing a bit of shape. But yeah, this part here has to be wider. And his eyebrows have to be like further back like this. No, this looks strange. This is not how it was intended to look. I think he's just gonna have very prominent eyebrows, but I think his nose is better now. Do a bit more of that. There we go. That's a bit too broad. Okay. Maybe I overshot it a bit. That's possible, yeah. Yeah, it's a big nose now, but I think it's a bit too big for sure. I can see that now. He looks like one of them fishes with a human face. What kind of fish are we talking about here? Let's see here. Can I change his eye color? Because I wonder if there's a way I can actually get to that. If I can get a mask for it or something. Constant. Pull it. Pull it. Almost. We can do this. And then we can use this as a converter here. That's the wrong way around. So we're gonna do another inversion here, and then look at that. And then we can just multiply this. Blue, green, green eyes. Or we could make them brown. And also, I think his eyes are a bit big. I think his eyes are a bit too big. Okay. I actually like green. I think green could be kind of cool. Or what if the blue matches his like armor? No, that's boring. I think green is kind of nice. Makes him stand out a bit. What is your guys' opinion on this? I think it's kind of a cool eye color. And then we could take the overall color and no, I don't want RGB colors, so the color mix RGB. If we mix that again and we multiply again, we can then darken them a little bit. Although they should be, I think they should be pretty much bright white, because that's how eyes look like. They're white, they're not gray or anything, so this is good. Yeah, green works well in the armor. Posted the fish. Oh no, no, that's not what he looks like. What do you mean? He looks way better than that fish. I know which fish you mean. Let's actually give his lips a bit more size as well while we're at it. Connected only, please. Could also look at like the characters from Into the Spider-Verse. Yo, wait, hold on for a second. Obi made an Eevee shader for that pretty much replicated the Into the Spider-Verse look. Since this game engine is running with Eevee, do you get where I'm going with this? We could try and make this game look like Into the Spider-Verse movie. What? What? Could you imagine this game looking like it was like the art stuff from Into the Spider-Verse? Oh my god. Alright. I have something important to do. Alright, let's wait. Let's make his mouth more neutral, his mouth position. And wait, this lip going forward like that is looking a bit weird. And he's still got a bit of an underbite, which I am not the biggest fan of. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. This is tough now. This is like fine-tuning stuff that I probably shouldn't have touched, and I should have made more saves and stuff, and now I'm unsure, and I don't know if this is this is supposed to be done. I might just be completely messing it up. It looks fine. It looks fine from a distance, right? Bikes and diversity, how can you not love this game? Exactly, that's what I'm wondering as well. This game is going to be fabulous, and if we're gonna get the Into the Spider-Verse shader going and make it look like it's like it looks like that movie, that would be amazing. Also, if we animate, in that case we'd have to do like the animation style where you only animate every second frame and then you make it like choppy and stuff like that. That could be quite cool. And we'd have to go for, well, we'd have to probably go for a bit more of a toon shader or this stuff, but I think that would be fun. That would be nice to play around with. So this is it. I think this is all I'm gonna do with Tom right now, editing wise. Let's have a look. Whoa. Whoa. So let's see him in action here. Okay. This is pretty cool, but it seems to almost like lag already. There seems to be performance problems here already. There's one problem with the crotch area where we're playing the Tom bike animation. That's the only problem. Weight painting doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, Spider-Verse art style is really cool. I love it. Alright, we're gonna try this now. Let's see if we can get the characters over. Is this guy, you said this guy was already skinned to the armature as well? Right, it's just not Yes. Beautiful. Look at that. Amazing stuff. Yeah, but obviously you have to like do that. Oh, he's stretched out a bit more. Alright, but look at this. The sand dude is also working flawlessly here. With our animations, which are still quite... Yeah, which are still quite shitty, but oh well. Let's give these meshes proper. Oh, you gave him names already. Wow, dude, you're so ahead of your game. Okay, so let's get importing. We're going to. Did I save this? I did. I'm gonna save it again. I'm going to open the game. Oh no, this is the old one. 2. Yo flow. Yo hello. Says ... Alright, so I think the easiest way is to just import the mesh, replace the mesh, and then we should be Gucci. But maybe we should import the entire material, the entire object, because then we get the materials and all the other stuff, and we might be even Guccier. But I'm not sure yet, so we're going to try the mesh version first. Append models, Tom's Adventure, Wounded, mesh, light top, Tom and Light Bob. Sweet. And now we can basically just replace this mesh with Tom. Aha! The scaling seems to have changed. So let's say scale you around the cursor. We scale you by 10. No. What has the scaling changed to? By 5? That seems to be what is. No, that's also not it. Yeah, I don't think that's working. No. Alright. So importing a mesh, not the best idea. Let's do it the other way. Oh, shouldn't have saved it, but whatever, it still works, right? Why would the scaling change? I don't know. It's probably because the mesh wasn't parented. That's probably why. But it should be fine. Oh, I can't wait to have this new character, and it's gonna look so much better already. Wow. Oh, look at that. We landed on Jerry. You can use Jerry for platforming. You can get onto higher surfaces by just jumping on Jerry. Amazing. Yup, that's a thing. So, we're just going to go here. We're going to like append, and then we're not going to append the material. We're going to get the object, Light Bob, Tom's skeleton, Tom's facelift. That's it. We'll get all of these 3. There we go, fabulously looking. We're going to move them back here, and we're going to move this guy over here and create. So this is called Tom Skeleton 2, and this is then we're going to make a copy of this and call it Sand Dude Skeleton, and this guy, oh, he's called Light Bob. That's fine too. I'm gonna assign him to this skeleton. There we go. So that seems to have worked. Oh man, look at this. This is so cool to look at when the textures aren't in, the materials aren't in, and it's just like the lighting, and then slowly all the materials come in. That's kind of nice. He didn't reply yet. When are we gonna get the Spider-Verse shader, guys? Oh no, we're still not gonna put a mustache head on him. That's so, why would anybody do that? That just looks awful. Absolutely awful. Man. Alright, let's see. Look, he's actually a bit smaller even. Ah, but look at these cool ass characters. It's looking dope. That's looking really cool. Yeah, okay. So let's try and replace them. Pretty much, I think the best way of doing this will be to literally just go. Wait, what? Oh, is this thing? Oh no, this should also be called parented to sand dude skeleton, and then moved away. Yes. So I'm gonna say cursor selected. I'm gonna say selection to cursor, and then we wanna basically, what is this? Tom skeleton. So I'm gonna tell this guy to use Tom skeleton and be parented to Tom skeleton, and then this skeleton can completely leave, and this guy should do like, there we are. All right, so that seems to work. This guy shouldn't have any collision, and now all we have to do is make this guy completely invisible. Wire. I should save a new version. Every time I start a new stream, we're gonna do a new version, so that I can keep all the old versions. And there we go. Now we just need to adjust his hat. But there he is. The new Tom. Don't like that the camera is automatically going back and forth, so we're gonna have to adjust the camera a bit. But before we do that, let's make sure his hat fits. That his hat fits in. So what I'm confused about right now, if I go into edit mode, oh, right. Yeah, we're not seeing the stuff, cause alright, so the hat would also need a lot more polygons for it to actually work sort of well. Something we can do right now, I guess. We can just make it rounder, enhance the shape, and just do stuff. Some of this stuff looks so weird. Something I don't get is that it's being moved down a bit when I start to play. There we go, that seems to be right. And then I think the upper part just doesn't go down far enough for this to be a proper cap. It needs to be more like this. I think that's way better. I need like some more detail in here, and we can now like, we can draw some stuff, and we're gonna get rid of that solidify just so we can make some adjustments here. Finally make some changes. It's very freeform right now. There's probably better ways to doing this style more efficient and get more nicer results. But you know, if it works, it works. So yeah, just do it. That's my wisdom for today. I like him with his cap. I think it's cool. Aha, look at that. Now this hat is already way better. And we don't want to do the, where's the normals? Somewhere. Oh yeah, auto smooth. No, don't do it. Just, I guess do it. There we go. Put the solidify modifier back. Some of the normals are messed up here. Mesh, normals, flip. Yes, mesh, normals, flip. There we go, fixed it. There we go, Tom's cap is back. I just like these kinds of caps, okay guys? So yeah, this is just his what makes him him. What makes Tom, you know? Oh no, but it's still red. I love the cap. I think it looks so cool, but it shouldn't be red. Let's find a nice color for that cap. Maybe the blue. Maybe something else. It shouldn't be red. Can it be orange? Nah, that's like not unique enough. Blue. We could do a blue. Let's see what kind of third color would fit with this color scheme. I mean, it does look quite cool in game. I agree. Alright, need some help with the colors again here. Maybe just brown? I don't know, like the gloves? White? White could be nice. I'm not a big fan of it. It needs to have a logo or something on it to just give it more character. I like it pink, kind of. Rainbow hat. Yeah, I think that would also be cool. That could also work. I think pink is actually kind of nice. It works. For now. Look at his shiny ass armor. I'm gonna change the camera script as well. Camera offset. I think it's this one. Yeah, so it's not going to zoom out as much anymore. Because the camera is used to zoom out a ton. Put a great idea for his hat design on Discord. Alright, let's have a look. But yeah, I think pink works well so far, so it's a good start. I love that his head is also moving when I move the mouse. That's kind of fun. Let's pull his sword. Ah. Oh no, it's bugged. Oh, there we go, it works. Why is it? Okay, sometimes it doesn't work. I think it's frame rate. Yeah, I think we're losing a lot of FPS. So what I feel like is that this model is actually quite intense on the performance. Because it has a lot more vertices now, but I don't know why the performance is so low right now. Nice. Oh my god, look at him on the hover bike. On the bike. That's so cool. I love it. Nice. And then you can fly. Yo, it seems like he's not glitching anymore. What? Did that just get fixed by something with the new character? Because it's only the bike glitching right now for whatever weird reason. It seems like almost like the new character fixed something about that. Strangely enough. The bike is still way big. Yeah, I tried scaling it down last time, but it was a bit more difficult than I would have hoped, so yeah, unfortunately it's still kind of big now. Maybe it's the shaders that make it lag, that could be the case. We're gonna try it. Yeah. Let's also, just for sake of this, put this guy into a new collection. I call him Light Bob. Make him completely invisible. And then we give all, okay, so we're gonna save it right now. We're gonna get rid of all materials. What is this? What? Yeah. Hey, Nat Gazer. What is this? Cyber Tom. I have to get back to work. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Yo, this is cool. We could give him like an android skin as well. We could have multiple skins like that. What? This is kind of cool. Can you make a Robo Tom skin? I mean, we can have multiple skins. It's literally just changing the textures, changing the material. It should be super easy to do. But it would be amazing. It's like the Spider-Man game from Insomniac. Damn, look at that. It's kind of cool looking. Feature creeping. Yeah, I know, but you gotta dream about stuff, and if people are willing to make skins for this character, which I think they might be willing to, then you know, why not do it? Alright, so this gloves shader is the simplest shader we have. But it doesn't change anything. The rasterizer is still going quite crazy here. Maybe we gotta get rid of Light Bob as well. Just delete him entirely. Yeah, we're still getting 30 milliseconds on the rasterizer right now. I think the rasterizer is mainly to do with the well, the animations are not actually that big, so it might be the scene itself. It might just be the scene itself. Because it doesn't seem to be the materials. If it's a rasterizer, animation is at 5%, depth graph is at 12%, rasterizers, well, that's all the geometry. This should be all of the geometry. This guy is decent, like topology wise. It's wait, why is this in here? Okay, this guy is decent in terms of topology. Like, there doesn't seem to be any unnecessary large amounts of polygons on him. But let's give it a try. Let's say we decimate him, unsubdivide him, make sure that it still looks good. Yeah, obviously it's messing up some of the UVs. So I think this is the lowest we can go, and he looks horrible right now. But let's say we do this. It improves it. Okay, so it does seem to be Tom. Oh no, he looks absolutely horrible now. But it seems to be the model then. Seems to be the high-res model. Unfortunately, this seems to be too high resolution for UPBGE, and that's the unfortunate part. So yeah, in Unreal Engine this would be no problem. Character like this, easy. But for UPBGE it seems to be still a lot more limited in terms of what can be done. That was always a bit of an issue, is the performance and the optimization in UPBGE. I'm gonna ask the UPBGE developers what their opinion is, why this might be so slow, and what we can do to fix it. Yeah, it might actually be the teeth, you're right. Could be a good starting point to give him a face mask, get rid of his teeth. That's a good start. Let's do that then. Oh man, I just... How am I gonna make that face mask? Start by doing this. Extrude the shape. What did I just make? Does the face mask go over the nose? Yeah, they go over the nose. Should go over the nose, plus black hair is the way to get. Both would we overkill? I think they could work together. I don't think we need to get rid of his cap necessarily. I have no idea what would be the best way to make a face mask. Right now, this is kind of tough. But we're gonna get somewhere with this. Especially since she still has this weird jawline, but we can also kind of hide that with the face mask. Doing something like that. Yeah, that is probably a good idea. Those black hairs, way to go. Way too great to hide it under cap. Yeah? Hold on. There we go. Getting some reference right now to make sure that we can accurately make this face mask. I'm getting one that my mom actually made for me, which is really nice. Thanks, Mom. She made me a pretty basic face mask, but it's good. It works. Haven't used it though yet. I didn't have to yet, but it's good to have it. So we're gonna just do that. There we go. This seems to be kind of the shape that we would want, and then maybe pull this up a bit more actually that I think about it. And then we need some modifiers on this. First of all, we need a different material. So like this, for example. Shade this smooth. Could have the same color as his cap. I think that's kind of nice. One thing that confuses me though, wait, what? Why is it red in the reflection? And why is there this line? What?
Die Klugheit hat uns hochmütig werden lassen. Und unser Wissen kalt und hart.
Maybe something like that. Mirror it, clip it, add a solidify modifier. Oh, you know what it could also be. You know what it could also be, could just be that we're having a lot of modifiers on the character, which is not actually the case. We have them on the cap though, so maybe, just maybe, the cap itself is causing some problems. So there we go. That would be the face mask. And obviously we need to make the strings that attach it to the ears. Yeah, shouldn't it also go over the nose? I was thinking about that. I wasn't quite sure, but you're probably right. So let's make sure that also goes over his nose. Like a proper mask. There we go. Now it should go even higher, because it feels like it's just gonna slip off any minute. Something like that. That works. That's working pretty well. So there we go, that's his mask. But let's make sure that there's also some strings there that connect it up. That go around his ears and stuff like that. Make this full screen for you guys. It's probably going to be helpful, so you can follow along with what I'm doing. Right now I'm just moving some polygons around, trying to make this look as kind of believable as possible. There we go, guys. That's it. And this and this and this, we want them all to be solo. Nice. I'm gonna get oh no, I'll get the cursor to selected. I'll set the object, set origin to 3D cursor, and then we apply a mirror modifier. And there we go. Now these strings are attached to both sides. And we now also want to parent them. This object. And then hopefully, if we now I have to turn on all these modifiers again. So the armature modifiers to be turned on here. Armature modifiers to be turned on here. And yeah, this one can't just be parented. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some simple weight painting here. Shouldn't take that long. So we just turn off the modifier. We select these. Yeah, object mode. Go in here, we're going pose mode. Now you say parent to bone. And that way they move along no matter what. And yeah, now we just gotta move them in place here. We should just selected. We should probably. Yeah, we should probably go into the animation view here real quick. Put him in T-pose. So get rid of the animation. Go back to our logic setup. Go in here. Put him in T-pose. And then cursor to selected. And set that object origin to the 3D cursor, and there we go. Now the strings are actually going around his head, and when we move everything, he's like following along. Make that mask green, dude. No, I like the pink. Let's try green, but I do kind of like the pink as well. It's green like a doctor. He's not really a doctor though, I don't think. Red could also work. Find a nice red. I'm so unsure, but this is pretty cool. We can play around with this. We can find a nice we could even do like similar color to what he's wearing here. But in that case, we'd have to match it pretty much exactly. More saturation. That could also work. I think that's actually also nice. We wouldn't have to match it exactly, but I think this is actually kind of gives it almost like it's his like as if this was his like outfit, you know? If he's a superhero, then this is his hero uniform. I think that's kind of nice. I'm not sure if Tom is gonna be a superhero, but maybe to some people he is. Oh no. And now we need to fix some collision problems here. So this is no collision. This should be no collision too. There we are. I actually like this. I think this is a cool outfit. I think it's better than the purple or the pink. Just a tad brighter, you say? We can try that. I think it works better when it actually matches. I think it works when it matches pretty well. But there we go. That's a pretty cool outfit. Oh, alright. That's a pretty cool outfit. For Tom. Yeah. I think it looks cool too. Thanks, 7IO. This is nice. So we can like pull out the sword. We can start fighting at some point. But yeah. Oh, I love this character already. It looks so cool. Look at that. Oh my god, that's gonna be sick. I love his orange gloves as well. That's really nice. His fingers need some rigging now, but this is great. Alright, so what's next, guys? There we are. Look at that. The bike is still glitching around. Ah, yeah, you can go through the buildings right now. This is starting to look dope. I'm gonna look into the optimization of the character and stuff in the future, but yeah, right now I think it's fine that because it works. Smaller bike blocking out the level. Yeah, we could start with the level block out. Or maybe we should do some AI. We should maybe we could do an NPC character. What about that? Should we do the NPC logic for? Yeah, should we do the NPC logic for our sand dude over here? How about that? I think that would be great. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go into the animation dope sheet editor. Action editor. You should be in the Tom Idle animation. He has so many extra animations that we don't need. Sand dude needs to be sitting on the edge of a rooftop. You don't know why, but he should. I think that would be cool, yes. He also has a tent. At least he used to have a tent. In the history. In Tom's Adventures in the original. But I like the idea of having him sit on a rooftop. So, let's start with this by setting him up the way we set up Tom. Let's get Tom over here. Oh no. Get Tom on the ground. This is so cool looking. Look at those assets. It already like immediately elevates the game to such a higher level. So we're gonna say F3 copy game property. Oh no, and then we did it the wrong way. So we're gonna click him. I'm gonna click him. No, go. These shortcuts are always messing with me. Copy game property. So now this one has the same game properties, and then I did it again. I was gonna say copy logic bricks to selected, and now this guy, the skeleton, has the same nodes as our other Tom. And there we go. Now we have some basic logic. And I think what that should already do. The tent on the rooftop, I could make his old tent by next stream. Yeah, that would be sick. I think a tent on a rooftop sounds like a great idea. Oh wow, but look at this. Alright, so with him also animating now, we're getting even more rasterizer issues here. So it does seem to be the animation of the characters that's really dragging things down here. And as you mentioned, it might just be that the teeth or stuff like that are just really causing this to lag. But I don't want to delete them just yet. Let's see, I saved it. I can also save a copy. But let's get rid of those teeth in here. All the interior of the mouth we might not need, because it's actually kind of smart that we've decided to instead go for the face mask, and maybe just all characters are going to be wearing face masks. How about that? Although I feel like some characters just probably shouldn't be wearing them. You know, not everyone needs, like, not everyone would be wearing one. Some people just don't really care. Let's see if optimizing his mesh is going to have an impact. Because there's some more faces we can get rid of in here. But I think that's really it. That's really all we can optimize. That was a stupid part there? Yeah, I wonder why it wasn't there. But that's fine, don't worry about it. It's fixed. Ah, this one can also go. This one is needed. Yeah, we'll have to look. Okay, so if you guys know Hate Me, for example, he makes the Crumb Battle Arena game, and I'm pretty sure he has a lot of animated characters in a scene that are a similar polygon than this Tom character, for example. So yeah, I wonder like how he does it, and if he's able to do it, then we should certainly be able to do it as well. So yeah, maybe after the stream is over or something, I'm gonna see if I can send him a message on Blender Artists or wherever, or if any of you guys know him and can get him in here or something, then we can also try that. But that way we might be able to just get in contact with him and get some feedback or tips on how to improve the performance for this game. So we can actually run it. I mean, another thing that might also slow things down, or of course slows things down, is that we are I am recording this. So the screen recorder, yeah, this doesn't even make a difference. So it's not this. It's not those extra polygons in there for the mouth. In fact, we can get those back, no problem, and it should be fine. Pretty sure there's other reasons for it going kind of slow. I don't know how to optimize it right now. Alright. Regardless of the poor performance, we're not gonna care about it right now. We probably should. Maybe it's because he was static. No, it doesn't really change anything. We're going to ignore the performance issues for now. And we're going to focus on the important stuff. Like getting him a capsule. Sandbob character. There's a lot of logic in that one now. Maybe the reflection on the mesh. Yeah, I call him Light Bob as well now because he's got a light bulb. It's kind of a fun pun. I think he was called Sand Dude. I mean, he's called Sand Researcher or something. Let's actually see if I can still find out about that one. If we go to... Wait, if we go to Tom's Adventure... If we go to the original Tom's Adventure... Oh, the black character, our main character, he's called Tom still. He's still the same Tom. This is what the Sand Dude looked originally. Look at that, guys. This is what Wounded took, and then he made him into this. Well, not exactly this. Hold up. He made him into this, which is really awesome. I love this style. Some part of me still loves this quirky style from the old characters. I think it kind of has its own interesting aesthetic. But new NPC for quest. So here's his tent. Then he turns towards you. I feel the sand is shaking. If I had a seismograph, this would be no problem. Unfortunately, it has not been invented yet. Great things, these ones. Oh yeah, the back is almost exact. That's great. That's great. What do you mean, 7IO? Dude, I gotta approve your messages. Do you own one? Wait, so this dialogue was pretty fun. Yeah, the old one's kind of more shay. What do you mean shay? What do you mean by that? I get what you mean. Do you own one? I mean, just if you do not need it for yourself, of course you must be interested in sand. Everyone is. I love this guy. I love the dialogue we wrote for him. I think this is pretty much gonna go directly into the new game. Otherwise there would not be so many people over here. Wow. And then there was dialogue choices. Did you see that? You could like select a dialogue choice. It's a pretty nice lamp you have there. Oh yeah, exactly. Do you have one for me? So the quest was that Tom wanted to explore a cave, but you didn't have a lamp. Yeah, kill has to be approved. Or I guess it's kill you or something. I think it's probably that if you say those two words in the same sentence, because I didn't have to approve the second time. But anyways, yeah, this guy Tom was supposed to explore a dark cave, and he didn't have a lamp, so you couldn't go inside. So you had to do a quest for the sand guy and get him a seismograph, so that he would trade it to you for one of his lamps, and then you would be able to go into the cave. That was basically what was going on. And the seismograph wasn't invented yet, so you as Tom had to first invent the seismograph that the sand explorer was talking about. And yeah. Oh yeah, he looks more shy. Yeah, I agree actually. He looks more quirky and shy. This guy looks like he doesn't really mean business. Yeah, I dig both, but I think I like that the old dude looked more like shy and like he doesn't really like he was supposed to be very quirky. Even if you hear what he talked like, I think you can hear him talk in this video as well. Oh yeah, so it's very quiet. Hold on. Yeah, so that's how they talk. That's how they talk. That's yeah. That's kind of fun. Looks like he's the head of Amazon. What do you mean? He can't be Jeff Bezos. Is he Jeff Bezos? If Jeff Bezos had a hippie trip. Sounds like Twin Peaks. I've never actually watched Twin Peaks. I really want to watch it. But it's yeah, it's just backwards. It's just we just played the voices backwards. Do you already have the burger object? We do have a burger. But I think this burger could be improved a little bit. But we do have that. His dialogue sounds like something Drake would rap over. That's the great one. Yeah, if we should do a dialogue system now that he's kind of doing this, now that he's kind of sort of there. So let's work on this NPC. Let's not make him move yet because we don't really need that. We don't really need these two states. A lot of this stuff, I think we can just safely. Oh wait, yeah, we can safely get rid of all this. Sand Bob, cat character. So you don't want to do anything on the other characters, but this guy, he doesn't need any of this stuff at all. And you know, since he doesn't need character logic at all, let's just get rid of his entirety of logic bricks. Completely clean everything up. Keep the movement actuators. Don't use the mouse anymore. Jump can be staying. Sprint can stay. Sword equipped, sure. Maybe he's gonna have a sword, maybe not. Movement key pressed. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. Track 2. Yeah, so I want to have a track 2. But that's really it. Cool, so he could move, he could do all this stuff. And then his animation thingy. Oh, can he dab right now? I think he can. Oh, yes. Oh my god, this is awful. So we're so gonna keep this. You're gonna make a burger attack code. Yo, okay, if you're gonna make like a burger AI or swarm or something for an enemy burger, go for it, that would be so cool. Look at this. Look at them, they're committed. Great stuff. Yeah, so this is gonna be the same. Wait, are these even being used here? No. Cool. This doesn't seem to do anything either. I wonder, you know what would be awesome later on, if we could have the sand, the light bulb, if we could have the light bulb also hop onto the bike, and then you could take him with you, and you can travel around with him. That'd be cool. Imagine that, the possibilities here, guys. Yeah. Also, we're kind of tilted right now. Huh. Nice. Cat is also tilted. Let's turn on the sound again, down again a bit. Also, okay, I'm not so quiet. Alright, I seem to be fine volume-wise. You guys just let me know whenever I get too quiet or something. But, sweet. So, without further ado, we want to track to the Tom character, the time of 10 maybe, in when we go to the normal axis, in the minus y axis. So again, a near sensor is not ideal for this. There gotta be a better way. There gotta be a better way. So this guy, instead of having a Tom boolean, he has a he has a Bob boolean. So if he's near Tom, distance of 2, reset distance of 3, he's going to turn towards Tom. Aha. That didn't work. So why exactly did that not work? We're looking for Tom here, or this cat, and doing the same thing. I just saved it over everything else, which should be fine. Also I should look at you guys' comments. Oh, he doesn't even seem to have collision. I see. Right, of course. So there's no actual collision here yet. Yeah. Right, so this thing has got to be parented to this object, and then he can actually turn. Why is he playing the running animation now? What? How's a burger attack code different from a regular attack code? I wonder as well. Okay, so for some reason he decides to play the running animation now. But he's tracking us. So that's a good start. Let's turn on the music again. So, it's quite loud now, is it? Is it good for you guys? Let's see. Seems to be fine. Some nice background noise here. So when's that being triggered? Property. Item state sprint. Walk. Idle. State equal sprint. State equal walk. State equal idle. Uh-huh. Ray, negative Z. This is the ground ray, I think. Ground ray. Right. Oh, it isn't connected to anything. So these two have to be disabled right now. And grab sword, jump state, dab, jump at him. Alrighty, so there we go. Now look who's looking at us. He's not really playing a turning animation or anything like that, anything fancy like that. This might be a lot harder to do. So I guess for now he's just gonna turn. So he's like chilling there. And then when you get close, he just like tracks you. And I think what I would want him to do, let's see these boxes. So there are parented to the camera rotator, which is this thing. This thing's vertex parented to the character. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of these and we're going to say we're going to vertex parent this, and then we're going to unmove it and move it right here, and we're going to move it up. And now sort of we're gonna get a vertex down here. We're gonna get this vertex. I'm gonna say make vertex parent. There we go. And now whatever we do, however we rotate him, he will always, this will always be his forward direction. This might cause problems later when he needs to turn, but for now this is his forward. So Bob forward target. And basically what we want to do, we want to say NAND, then we want to track to Bob forward target. I think the time should be shorter. I mean 10 is actually fine. I think should be good this way. This way should turn around, turn back forward. So he's tracking us, he's looking at us, and then when we go out of the circle of his radius, he's like turning back to his previous angle. Right, that's a good start. That's the basic start for our AI. Now, what we can do, for example, if we get rid of some of these burgers over here, we could put Bob behind a burger stand, for example. He probably won't be selling burgers because he's not Burger Gang. He's Tom Gang, but yeah, just for now, just for testing. We're gonna make him Burger Gang to see what it's like. And this also immediately shows us that these proportions are bad. Horrible. Straight up horrible proportions. This stand is way too high up. So like that is much nicer. Get out of here, Game Jolt. I don't care. And there we are. No. This is weird. Like, selecting the burgers themselves is kind of tough. But luckily, I just have to place them in the general area. Cool. And there we go. Now, if we play this, we have Bob, who's the owner of this fantastic store. That's really cool. We can even do some cool stuff with the camera. Move it over to here, maybe, to have a bit more of an over-the-shoulder view. Though that was a bit too far. Alright, there's a few more things to improve here. No. I think especially the center of the camera should be up here. Should be on Tom's head. Because then when we zoom in, we get more up to Tom's head. It's still kind of taking us out of this stuff though. Is eyes following Tom? Maybe that might be a bit more extra work. Not sure. Ah, look at this. This is nice. Okay, but that's really no, but that's not great. Ah, this character looks great though. This looks really cool. This doesn't look cool though. For now, it's gonna stay like this, the camera. I guess once you get close here, we'd probably need some sort of camera anyways. For dialogue, we'd need a separate dialogue system camera. And we could do stuff. I don't think we should do eye following right now. That's something we could do later. But right now, I don't think it's super necessary. So I'd rather focus on some stuff that is actually going to be more beneficial right now to the project. Let's place a nice door here. And potentially move Tom out of the way a bit. And move this thing, this platform, out of the way a bit. And then we're gonna start quickly blocking out some walls. Like that. block out a simple building real quick. I guess something like that could work quite well. Alright, this works pretty well, I guess. This would work quite nicely. We got a new notification. What was it? Why did it not show up? Ah, Therson Garcia. Thanks for subscribing, man. Thank you for the subscription. There we are. Now we got a basic building. This gym level is kind of starting to grow a little bit. I still have to figure out how we can do proper like levels in here. But yeah, you can go inside here. The cat followed. Oh, but also the camera does some strange zooming stuff right now. Sometimes. There we go. We're inside. Can't interact with this door. It's blocked or something. Can walk around to Bob here as well. That works. Hello, Omkar Sutar. Nice to see you in here. How are you doing, man? And Jerry's following us everywhere. Okay. So now we could have some like dialogue here, like, I would like to order some 5 burgers. And then Bob can be like, no. And then you're like, fine. 4 burgers. And then Bob says, okay, sure, because it's you, Tom. Then he makes you 4 burgers, and then you take them, and then you eat them. You eat the burgers, nom nom, chop chop, tasty burgers. And when you're done with them, you leave the store. You give Bob a big tip. You're like, yeah, Bob, that was some good burgers. And you leave, and after you left, you wait for your cat, which is not joining you. Why should I pause? Where's our cat? Oh, there he is. Alright, then you wait for Jerry, who got stuck inside the restaurant somewhere. And you go outside, and you talk with Jerry. You're like, Jerry, you ready for this? You wanna do this? Big tip. And look at that. You basically just jump on your bike, and then you take off to a new adventure. Like that. So Omar, what am I doing? This is basically me making a game with you guys on YouTube. So basically you guys can post any suggestions you have for this game in the document that I put in the description of this video and all the other streams prior. And then I'm going to stream development on this game every week. So right now I'm streaming on Wednesdays. I streamed on Thursdays before, but it's probably going to stick to Wednesdays for a bit now. and yeah, we're going to make a game together on this stream, and it's going to be very, very weird because everyone can get their opinions and crazy ideas in it, and I'm going to try and implement as much as possible in it. But also I wanted to kind of reflect on the stuff that is going on in this crazy year of 2020. So yeah, that's why we have our main character Tom, who is he's wearing a mask, and we also today we made him into an African American character, because we felt like there needs to be more representation of black main characters in video games and stuff like that, just because we can. So yeah, this is what this project is all about. It's about you guys and about making a game together with you as a community, and it's quite fun. And yeah, you can see where this is already going, so it's really fun. It's really cool. Akira loves this. Yeah, I'm glad Akira-san loves this. Alright, the only issue right now is really the performance that we're getting, but everything else is really nice. I love the cat. I love Jerry. He's just following along. Not a big fan of what's going on with the camera at the moment. I try to have a system. I try to have a system that kind of moves the camera in when you go up to a wall. But I tried making that myself and it's really tough. We don't think so? What do you not think so? What do you not think? This is awesome. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's really a community project, and the goal is to make the project files for this are gonna get published on my channel. I'm going to make them public for all of you once I reach 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. So that's going to be my little thank you for everyone who's been subscribed and supported me with this channel. And yeah, there's much more to come. I think we're gonna definitely keep working on this for quite a while, but you can see it's really coming together quite well, and there's some really talented people helping out with this project as well, so that's awesome. Alright, let's see. Maybe there's some things we can do to improve the performance a bit, because right now there's a bunch of filters that we're using that we might not even need. So let's get rid of okay, let's turn on the subsurface scattering samples. My god, why are they up at 7? Let's turn them down to 1. Let's see what that looks like. So yeah, I think 1 sample is really enough. We can do like 2 or 3, but I think maximum of 2 should be fine. Volumetrics, turn them off. We don't need them right now. Like, they're not adding much to the experience, but they're just probably taking away a lot of performance. Performance, high quality normals. No, we don't want that. No. Shadow resolution, soft shadows. This should be fine. Simplify, viewport max, subdivisions. No, this doesn't change anything. Indirect lighting is something you can bake down. Motion blur, subsurface scattering, we turned that off. Bloom. We want bloom. Bloom has to be maintained. Ambient occlusion has to be maintained, but the trace position can be removed, really. So bend normals doesn't change anything. Bounces approximation. This is the approximation to simulate light bounces, giving less occlusion on brighter objects. Don't think we need anything of this. Viewport denoising. Can leave some ghosting, so if we turn this off as well, gets rid of the ghosting problems. So this already looks a bit cleaner now. The ambient occlusion is still, if we turn it off completely, we might just have to use another way of using 2D filters, but still, the performance doesn't seem to be very impacted by this. I'm just arriving and you see the new Tom. Gome. Awesome. Well, yeah. Yeah, we implemented the new Tom model today, and it's really cool looking. I'm really enjoying it. Really great job by Wounded Containers. Are there any modifiers not applied yet? Yeah, that might be the biggest issue, is that there are modifiers left. Also, this ambient occlusion is way too strong if I look at it now. Looking at it in this contrast, it's bumping up the trace precision. Yeah, we're still getting this like pixelated effect from the normals, which could actually, you know, this could actually be fine if this is this. If we're going for the style, the art style of Into the Spider Web, then having this shading thing with the ambient occlusion could actually work really well. You're working on a small game at UPBGE, but you're new on the platform. Can you suggest anything to you so you can make games? Whoa, why did we just make a jump like this? Just, I guess, watch tutorials, and maybe if you can learn Python, because it will help you out a lot. You can do a lot with logic bricks, but yeah, you gotta, I think Python is very strong when it comes to this stuff. Hey there, Hunter, nice to see you in the chat. I'm doing quite well. How are you, man? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. This is a pretty chill stream so far. We made some cool changes to the game, and yeah. Alright, the burger attack code is in the share your ideas file. Wow, let's have a look. Share your ideas. What's this? So this is the document where you guys can add your ideas. Aha. Burger attack code. Make a burger run to cut Tom. So this was what we wanted to do. Is we wanted to have this happen. Let's see here. Yes, so like these cubes, they're kind of like swarming around the car. Logic bricks are fun, but it gets messy. Exactly, yeah. Nice, Hunter. Just chilling. That's always the best, isn't it? Good to hear. Let's check out that code. Temporary skyscraper texture. So if we do that, it actually turns it into a link, which is quite nice. Burger.py burger attack readme text. Let's have a look at that. Readme. Copy burger py into your game folder. Copy empty to your game. Control V. Put your burger in an invisible collection. I don't understand that much. Okay. Open burger py. Change variables. Have fun. Alright, let's try this. Let's have a look. Download the burger. Nice. Control C, Control V. Yeah, that makes sense. Is burger the name of the cat? No, man. The burger. Okay. This is the lore for Tom's Adventures game so far. The cat is called Jerry. Main character is called Tom, obviously. So Tom can ride on Jerry because Jerry is also a bike. which is this. This is what a kabike looks like in this game. And then you can also turn the kabike into a hover cat, which is what this looks like. So yeah, this is what you can do with Jerry. You can just ride around him, and he will also follow you, and he should be playing an animation, yeah. So he's also following you while you just run around. So he's just your companion. And then once you get into this burger shop, for example, here, or this is just a burger place right now. This is where Light Bob, is chilling right now, but he's supposed to be on a roof. He's a sand observer or whatever, or sand. I'm lacking the English word right now, but either way, he sells burgers right now. And in Tom's Adventures, burgers are actually very evil. So they're not at the beginning, but later in the game they will turn evil, and then they will start chasing the player and attacking the player, and the player has to fight those burgers to prevent the apocalypse from happening. So yeah, that's what this game is about so far, and that's where things are going with this. It's quite crazy, so yeah, you can blame the chat for that, but it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really an interesting project to kind of make and see where things go with it. Like caught zombies, but burger waves. Exactly, man. I'm not sure there will be multiplayer. Probably not, because multiplayer is really hard, especially in this engine. I don't think I've ever... I think I've seen people make multiplayer games before in this, but I've never made one myself, and I'm not sure if I'd be able to do it with sorting co-op. Good story so far. Yeah, I'm glad. There's also time travel. There will be time travel. I think there will be 2 timelines. So there will be the futuristic timeline where everything's post-apocalyptic and the burgers have taken over the world, and then there will be the past timeline, which plays in a deserted town, which is the origin of where the burger takeover happens. So your job is going to be to travel back in time to defeat the burger threat before it goes on. Challenge yourself, you can totally do it. Perhaps. I've tried it before, actually. Might try it, but that's later down the road. For now, I want to focus on making a cool single player thing. The burger needs to be rigid body, I forgot. Okay, the burgers are already rigid body. Let's see. Terminator with burgers, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, that's it. And also our main character's pretty sick, pretty cool, because Tom is the best character. And yeah, that's it. Burger Attack. So this should be downloaded now. Tom's Adventure. We need a theme song for this game at some point. There needs to be a dope theme song for this. If anyone's into music production and wants to make a theme song, hit me up. Meme flutes. Yeah, sure, why not? Some cool flutes. Oh, also before we forget, this is fine, we're done with this. So I want to check out the fire trails that Blueprint Random made in here. 'Cause these looked cool. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Whoa, this is so dope. What the hell? Look at that. Nice. Oh, I like 21st century Fox flute meme. Yeah. Yeah, that could be a thing. Alright, 7IO, it's your turn to make a dope soundtrack for the game. This would be amazing to put on Sword. Yeah, I agree 100%. I gotta get this man involved, it seems. Burger Attack. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What? Ha! What? Oh my god, look at this. What? That's insane. That looks so crazy. Whoa. They're just spawning in from everywhere, these burgers. Copy burger py in your game folder, copy empty to your game. Right. So what I want to do is we want to go in here and we want to say text open, and then we're going to do other stuff, burger attack, burger.py, and we have that burger py code. And we want to copy the empty in, and it's now here. Then it plays burger start, burger update, put your burger in invisible collection. So I think we do have a burger in an invisible collection. So yeah, burger invisible, collision invisible, collision invisible. So if we say like we select this guy, and then he said, what is also the mesh? Yeah, so I think all these burgers need to be deleted right now, and then these need to be hidden, and then oh no, and then we go for C owner scene. Burger object name. Right, okay, so burger object name equals burger. So I'm thinking this needs to be just burger. Like this, right? Yeah, let's look at the system console. Inline 20 update did not match. Add object burger underscore collision. Oh. The frame rate went downhill. Frame rate is going so downhill with this. Imagine all those burgers as blue boxes as burgers poggers. Yeah, this is pretty much what's gonna happen. You should put the py in the folder of the game. Don't know if it works in text editor. This way it works. This way the Python file is here, right? This is where it launches it from. Oh shit. Okay. So it seemed like it was already spawning in the burgers. I think they were just too small because the size got changed or something. Yes. What? It's raining burgers, dude. This just became like that movie, you know, Cloudy with meatballs or whatever. That's what this game is now. Oh man, it can't handle it anymore. It's not handling it well. Oh no. Yeah. So Tom should be this object. Tom character. Oh, now they're. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're all moving. Increase burger speed. Reduce burger spawn speed. Ah! Oh man. Oh, spawn speed. Right. Burger speed. Spawn speed. So. Can you make some catch up? Dude, we gotta optimize this performance before we can add anything else. Increase burger speed, reduce burger spawn speed. So if we say like 4. Jesus, they're massive. What? They're so big. Oh man, they're way. Okay, so the size does match. Does seem to match the size of the burger. So this, if we give them a more reasonable size like that. But now they're like kind of falling through the floor. So how do we fix? Whoa, and they're getting way too fast. So I think they should be kind of huge because they're like mutant burgers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Burgers, to be exact. But they're way too fast. This is super cool, but I don't think I'll ever make this with work performance wise. Yeah, I think so. I had the biggest brain I've found move. How do you smooth out vertices? You can bevel them. You're gonna smooth out a vertice. You can say like bevel. You press V to do a vertex bevel, and then you scroll to increase how much you want to smooth it. And there we go. Now you've smoothed it out. The topology isn't great, but it works. Few but huge burgers flying around might be the way to go. The way to go. Can't believe I just said that. Oh man, Evangeli, thanks for subscribing, man, or woman, whichever. Thank you for joining the channel. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying my content. This is actually really cool to see that people are subscribing while I'm doing these streams, because it really shows me that you guys are interested in this stuff. I hope. Oh shit, oh shit, run, oh no, run, what the fuck, it's actually not too bad on the performance right now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I think it's still the issue with like the main issue is that yeah, the meshes are really slowing things. Let's get on the bike. Let's get on the bike. Cat, help me out. Oh, fly away. Fly away while we can. No, fly. Ah, I can't. They're still spawning. They should. Are they gonna despawn at some point, or are they stop spawning when there's too many of them? What's happening? I'm so confused. What is happening with all the burgers? Oh man. Are there still new burgers spawning? That's what I'm wondering right now. Run! Oh no. Just bike. Ah, they're faster. They're way too fast still. It seems like they're still spawning. Yeah, they should stop. They never stop spawning. No. That is brutal. They have to stop spawning. So I don't know how this logic works. The update. Oh yeah, so they're moving towards you, so I can't really change that. Already the spawn speed, spawn area, spawn altitude max. Burger speed 10. These guys are way too fast. Oh yeah, it's just me minding my... Oh shit. There's a burger, did you see? Oh! He's just rolling. What's going on? Are they moving? Whoa, they're like Whoa. No! They're smart. Are they just pretending to like be regular burgers? Oh my god. This is just evil. It is. Look at them pretending to just be like lying around, but then some of them are just going crazy and charging at me. What? They're so big. I'm scared. We need some sounds for those burgers. Can I jump on those burgers? Yeah, I can jump on the burgers. The collisions are a bit out of whack. But damn, this is fun. I love this. Thanks so much for sharing this, Nat Gazer. Awesome code. We'll have to see how well we can optimize this, but yeah, this is really dope. Let's make sure that we're adhering a bit more to our collision. I think this way. It's gonna be on. That looks perfect. Yeah, I agree. It looks so cool. Oh no. Oh no. He's rolling. He's coming for me. Is he not? Is he staying? Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. They're like, oh my god. Look at them go. Look at them go. What the hell? This is so not right. This is so wrong. I can stand on them. I fell off. I love how they're just going AFK after they like failed their attack. Jesus, this is... Reduce the friction of the burger, maybe it will look more cool. Alright, let's try it. Wow. Incredible stuff. Friction, turn it to 0. I mean, 0.1. But then we're gonna slip off the burgers as well if we're standing on them as Tom. Which might be fine. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. They're moving. Oh shit. Oh, this one got too close. So now they have to do damage to me when they like hit me and stuff. Oh, look at them like following me now. They're evil. They're just pure evil. Oh no. Oh shit. What? Did you see that? Did you see that? He made a jump. He tried to jump at my face. What the hell? Oh shit. Ah shit. Okay, they need to have a bit more friction. I think this is a bit too little friction, but 0.3 or something like that. We were at 0.5 before. I think something like this might be better. But did you see the jump? Yeah, look. Whoa, this one's already like crazy. Some of them just land regularly, but others just roll at you, and this one just keeps coming. Damn. Replace this line of code. Ah, yes. Which line? Show that. OBJ apply force. So you want me to just OBJ apply force? You want me to change that with what you just posted? Should definitely plan out the gameplay before doing more than insanity lol. Yeah, we should definitely plan the gameplay. I mean, you can make him a weapon, a ketchup one. Oh, okay, so you changed something with this code. Alright, let's check it. Yeah, gameplay needs to be planned out. There needs to be some like designing happening. Well, let's see if they're actually complete maniacs now. Now they're not moving to me at all anymore.
Wir müssen es nur wieder zu leben lernen.
They stopped caring. Huh. Is there an error in the code now? Burger 28 in update. Unsupported operate type. Star. Built-in functional method and float. Is this the one? Normalized times 0.1. There's an error here, something. Not sure what that means. Increase their speed a lot. Okay. Put up like that. Hello. There we go. Huh. Yeah, I wish I would understand this as well, Yuhilo. I have no idea what this code does, but that's because NatGazer was just sending it to me. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna crash. But yo Flo, if you have any other ways that you want to support the project, you could, I don't know, make some cool textures for it or some sound effects or whatever. But it's really up to you guys. I'm just happy to see people help out with stuff. It's awesome. It's awesome to see. Yeah, so it seems we crashed. It seems like look, it seems like we're going to have to restart the whole thing. We're gonna have restarting the whole thing. Also, we have 15 minutes left on the stream. So, is there any last things that you want me to do? Then now is the time to mention them. And then we're gonna wrap up the stream for today. That was a really fun one. Yeah, it seems like something didn't go well with that change, but that's fine. Let's have a look. Right, so controller 3, there we are. OBJ. Yeah, I don't know. You know, at NatGazer, it's fine. You can like look at that code more and improve it if you want, and then send me a newer version whenever you got some changes in it to make the burgers feel even more threatening. Because right now they're incredibly threatening. What? They just come at you from all angles. I want to change the spawn area. Maybe like 20, and then the speed we can increase it to 20 as well, and that should be helping. Can you please tell me any of your video that will help me start from the beginning? I don't have any videos that help you start from the beginning, like not really as a tutorial. I was thinking about making an UPBGE tutorial series, but I didn't really get around to that yet. Oh, now they're actually sliding. See that now? They continue chasing. But what you can do to get started is you can watch my older streams. You can watch the first stream of this Tom's Adventures game, and you can see how I got started with this project and what the things were that I did to to set up the character and things like that. All of that is basically shown in my streams, so you can watch that if you want. Idea for burger AI. Okay, shout. Yeah, these burgers, we need a fight. We need some sword combat animations next. But look at this new Tom model though, it looks so dope. Tom looks cool. Tom looks better than ever, and he's a proud member of his community, and his life matters. Because he's under attack from from burgers. Burgers should just fly around on their paths, and then they should just attack you when they get close or something like that. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, we're getting a swarm together. Oh my, they're starting to swarm me. I can't. They're faster than me. Oh no. Let's just run through the house. The burgers won't know. Jesus, they're too quick. I'm surrounded. He's pretty chill for being surrounded by so many burgers. Let's show you guys. What is this? They follow everywhere. If you get too close in their sight, they will fly towards you. Burgers in the areas will be alarmed. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love that. That's kind of like how there's some flying enemies in Nier Automata, which work very similarly. So I think that would be awesome to have something like that. I think that could be really great. There's more coming. They're still coming in. Yeah, wow. Alright. I think that's a pretty good note to end the stream on, I think. So yeah, that was really fun. Thank you guys for joining. It was a bit of a short one this time, but you know, sometimes it's nice to keep them short. And for people that watch the stream afterwards as well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you live one day when I'm streaming. I will be streaming again next Wednesday. For now, I'm gonna switch it to Wednesdays, I think, because I think that's a nice time to stream. And yeah, if you guys want to support what I'm doing, you can subscribe to my channel or share this video with other people. Or if you really want to support me, I also have a Patreon that you can support me on. But I really have to start like putting up some rewards and stuff for people if I want to do this more as a more serious thing. For now, it's just as a little bit of a side thing to help me sustain myself a bit better. And yeah, I will see you guys next Wednesday. Make sure to share your ideas and stuff in... Wait, let me show you this, guys. Alright, put your ideas for the game and anything that you've made and want to share, put it in this document. The link is in the description. It's the second link in the description, so you can just help out there. And once a week is tough. What do you mean once a week is tough? And if you want to discuss more about the game of Tom, and want to be part of our little community, then join the Discord server. The link to my Discord is also in the description. It's the same Discord server where well, it's where everyone else is posting their work that they're doing for the project. It is where we're discussing things, and it's also the same Discord server for Nifty Llama Games, which is my which is the indie game company that I'm working on with my friends, where we're making The Long Way Home and Ruth's Journey, which is my proper game project made in Unreal Engine. So if you like that, yeah, you can check it out. I would love to see you guys in the Discord and chat with you guys there. And yeah, that's it from me. And yeah, I should make this twice a week someday. Maybe I can make this a twice a week thing. That could be fun. You're right. Keep the momentum going a bit more. But right now, I think I have to like stick to doing it like this, to make sure I don't lose track of all the other stuff that I also have to be doing. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're having a good rest of your day. And yeah, with that, CGSky says bye. There's one more question. All right, I'm gonna address it real quick. What happened to programming The Long Way Home on stream? Yes, that one was pretty much done, but we didn't publish it yet because I didn't get the time to completely finish it yet, so honestly I'm just gonna have to finish it at some point, probably not doing it online, and then just upload it and make it public, the remake. And yeah, it's probably gonna arrive sometime soon when I get to it, so keep an eye out on that on my channel. Oh, you mean the main game? Oh, yeah, well, right now I'm not really doing a lot for the game on stream, or well, programming wise. There's a lot of like just management stuff that I have to do right now, so I can't really stream that. So there's nothing really to stream, but we're probably gonna do more development streams, but maybe on the actual Nifty Llama Games YouTube channel. So keep an eye out on over there as well. And yeah, all right. That's it. If you have any other questions about my projects, about stuff, about Blender game engine, so on, shoot me a private message on Discord. I'll try to get back to you with anything that I can. And yeah, join my Discord server, shoot me a message, and I'll try to reply to you. All right, have a great rest of your day. CGSky says bye.